Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a build. I'm gonna show you one of my builds. Okay, we're gonna build this house, ready to decorate. Basically, and we are gonna give you basically how to build a good house. So first, let's just get rid of everything in here, because this is not what that's gonna be. We don't need that. It's ugly. And that's just, it gives me stuff I don't want. So, okay, so this is the house. So first we're gonna do the nursery. This is a house of a baby and then two parents. So we're gonna get a baby bed. This one's my favorite. And then we're gonna get a cart to hold all the baby stuff. And then I usually just use a side table. I usually use this one. And then I put that there. Hold on. Hey, I'm gonna call Amelia and then add you. Okay, sorry guys, I had to recall my friend. Okay, so basically...
no, I gotta restart now.
Sorry, Sky called me.
So maybe restart when you called me. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, and then we go to bathroom. Sorry guys, I had to talk to my friend. And then get this. The diapers will go on the bottom shelf. And this is like baby lotion. This is like another baby lotion. And this can be picked up anywhere. And then some baby powder. And then some wipes. Okay, and then that's the nursery usually. So I usually change the wallpaper, but we're doing wallpapers and floors later. And then now we're gonna do the parents' room. And it's gonna be this right here. Okay, so let's get a big bed. My favorite bed is this one because they can get all up close and personal. And then I get a side table. A side table. A good side table. This is the one I like to use. I'm blind and I couldn't find it. Okay. And then I'm gonna get a shelf. I'm thinking this one, like right there. And then I'll get a closet. Twist. Okay. I'm gonna get this closet. And then I'm gonna get this rug right there. And then a heart rug. I forgot to add a rug in the nursery. I have this small little heart rug. And then under it we're gonna add, nope, it's too small. Put that one right there. And then that's the parents' room. No, it's not. I need this vanity because that's the one I always use. And then we'll fill it in a minute. I gotta go ahead and do that. And then I'll make the bathroom. So first we're gonna add the shower because I don't know how big the shower is gonna be yet. I'm gonna use that, like right there. And then I'm gonna use that. Okay, and now we're gonna add the toilet. What that toilet? This toilet. And now we need to add a sink. We're just gonna do a double sink. Let's swap this around. That there, that there, that there, and then the sink there. Now we need to add the mirror. So I usually use this one for the parents. And then put that down a little bit, and that down. Okay, and now I'm gonna fill. Oh, no, not yet. This is gonna be the living room. So let's do that. Let's do this couch, and then that there, and that there. Okay, I like this. But let's move that to there, and that to there. And then gaming, and then TV. We'll use this. Okay, and then now we do the kitchen, which usually takes the longest sometimes. So let's do that one, and then we'll get the fridge. Get this fridge. Then a fridge for the baby stuff. Now let's start filling drawers and stuff. Okay. So first we're gonna fill the vanity. Let's go to bathroom and then there. Let's get makeup in here.
What? I'll be right back. I gotta go get my charger. My phone's on 2%.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now we're gonna get the makeup. This one. That's the palettes, but there's more palettes that I need to get. This one. Let me close it. Oh, no. Okay. Boom. Okay. And then we're going to add that into the drawer. We're going to get this and add that to the drawer. And then all the makeup brushes. Oh, this. Okay. And then, and then we're going to put hair products. And then we're going to put hair products in here. Okay, never mind. I'll put like spare stuff. Maybe. We'll store hair stuff in here. Okay, and then hold on, I'm looking for some stuff. Okay. And then we're gonna get the makeup remover wipes. And I think this is the makeup remover. If not, that's what I use it for at all times. And then that lip gloss. And that's for that drawer. Let's fill up with some clothes. Let's do that. This is not going to be my roleplay house. I have a different roleplay house that I use in literally every roleplay. But, yeah. Okay. And then we need some underwear. Okay, and then let's get rid of that. And that's kind of useless. That's just where we're going to put this stuff. And now we're going to get some toothbrushes and toothpastes. So bathroom stuff, which we're already in. Gonna get this. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop. And I get my stuff at my toothbrushes at a different spot. Now we're gonna get drinks for the baby. Okay, we're gonna get some bottles. No, wait. We can store the bottles. If you didn't see it, if you don't know, I did air quotes. I'm gonna do 2 cartons of those, and then there's 2 more things that I use. Or, yeah, 2 more things, strawberry and chocolate. So now I'm just gonna get the baby food in here. Baby food. And then some more. Okay. And then now we're gonna do the big person fridge. Oh my god, I'm texting my friend. Alright guys, I'm back. You might have heard that, but my other friend keeps trying to call me when I'm on the phone with one. So I just told her that I'm on the call with someone already. Okay, so let's fill the big person fridge. Hold on. Hey, go ahead and mute, because me and Amelia are muted right now because we're making a video, both of us.
Heck yeah. Toca boca video. Okay.
Okay, guys. So now we're gonna add the strawberries to the stuff. I'm making a charcuterie board or whatever. Wait, forgot the containers. Here's the containers I use. And I just use this little part like down here, right here where I just put the watermelon, as the freezer, because there's no freezer attached. Okay. get some avocados and toast from the same one as well. This song, no. Okay, and now I need the avocado. That with the bread. Okay, and now we're just gonna store like eggs in there. And yeah, that's that. Oh shoot, I forgot the table. Okay, let me add that real quick. I can't just forget that. Forgot the table. So we're gonna use this table. And I'm gonna do that. That. And then a high chair. Okay. Now I get some popsicles. Okay, and then there's like more. Okay, and then I think these are the last popsicles. But I'm gonna scroll through and check. Yeah, this is the last one. And then we're gonna put plates in this first drawer. Right there. Wait. Right in this drawer. We'll use these. Okay. And then we're gonna get that. And that for the baby. And then there's one more set. Okay. And then okay, and then now I do that. The cutting board, obviously. A waffle maker, and that's it. Let me get that. But I usually replace all the items with cuter stuff. I just get it for like the rack. With cuter stuff, I use this whisk instead. And then I keep this spoon. Yeah. And then that. And then that's what I do. It's like, it's the best I can do. There's also this cutting board I guess I can get. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Let's go back into the board. And then we get the knife set. We use this knife set. And then yeah, that's my kitchen. I just have to go get some stuff from places. And then we're good. with the building. So first we're gonna go to, I think we should go to, no, not there. I did not mean to click there. So don't go there, guys, don't. I'm gonna go here. Okay, then we come here, 1 strawberry milk, 1 chocolate milk, and then soy milk for coffee. And then there has to be another strawberry milk somewhere, I think there is. In like a store. Not good idea. Okay. Okay, and then I think it's a store that I bought that I go to the other. I think it's at store. Yeah. Milk. Chocolate milk. Orange goose. We get 2 of everything because we have to pretend like we buy more. Let's go to, where do I need to go? Oh wait, I know. I need to go to the mall. Okay, it's 11:04, so that's 23:04. Okay, so I just get that. And then and then I like to pretend like they're spies. See? They're spies. Also, just turn it on. But yeah, they're spies in my roleplays a lot, so I use that like a lot. So I'm gonna add that to that. And you don't have to do all of this. I just do it for like extras. You don't have to have everything I do. I just do it for extras. Because I could turn this into my roleplay house if I ever wanted, which I might not. So, baby fish. This is going in both. This is for both people's. So we'll put one. So we'll just put them both in the baby fridge. That can be like baby and milk fridge. So, and like drinks carton. This is another chocolate milk. Okay, and then in the parents' room. Need that. And that. But and this is the parents. She's a spy. That's a toddler. There's no toddlers. Where's the baby? Oh wait, I think she's in a different house. But I'll get her in a minute. Wait, no, it's not born yet. The baby's not born yet. Okay, there's spies, and that's where they store it. And yeah, that's my building. So if you want to get inspired by this, then go ahead and peace out, shaka. Like, that's not my outro. That's our Bizomers. It's bye. Actually, I'm still thinking about it. Ooh, I got it. Bye. Love you. See you next time.